Somewhere in our souls is a spiritual Canada. Its bedrock is of snow and ice, winter and the land. And if we were to penetrate it a little deeper, chances are we'd find a game. My name is Ken Dryden. I've been involved in hockey most of my life. As a son and father, a fan, as player, coach, now player again. In the next several hours, we will try to penetrate that bedrock to find a game that is both real and mythical. It's a game that tells stories about kids and growing up, small towns and big cities, about television, spectacle, and selling pure and simple. About people wandering into bigger worlds than trying to live in them. About play and ideals and real life that tests them both and makes us wonder. It is a game about us. The Forum, Montreal. This is Bob Gainey. Together we shared this room, saw its sights, heard its sounds. Time flew by. Always I wanted to stop it, hold on to it. Tonight I get another chance. In hockey's greatest theater, it's the Edmonton Oilers, the team of the 1980s, and the Montreal Canadiens, the team for all time. One more chance to see and feel a game from the inside. 10 years ago, I exited this frozen stage. Another is about to enter. Finland's Jyrki Lumme will play his first game tonight. Just blocks away, also from Finland, his opponent and idol, Jari Kurri.
Jyrki Lumme, they played tonight. No. Jyrki who? Lumme. Lumme. I guess he'd be his hero, huh?
They're mere players in this messy, uncontrollable drama, and each plays his part, the star, the rookie, and the poor kid who unimaginably grew up to coach his mythical team. Early in the day, they're just passing time. In a few hours, the tension of time will hit them. Time is endless, yet time is running out. The game is coming and nothing can stop it. Mark Messier is the Oilers' captain and leader. Everything Wayne Gretzky did said, "I'm magic, you can't beat me." Messier says it with a bone-chilling look.
All interbreeding, a lot of interbreeding in Lachute.
Kevin Lowe from nearby Lachute. Make it to the NHL, and everyone's your cousin.
Probably going late. Did you get everyone? No. Not gonna get them. Well, get going.
"11:38 a.m. Messier feels the burdens of this Gretzky-less team. They need more scoring, more leadership. Sometimes he tries too hard. Here among friends, like kids at play, they rehearse moves they've made 1,000 times before, making sure what was there yesterday is still there today.
Still something weird about the way the thumb is. Like I found if I got a shot, I got a couple shots right here, hurt like hell.
Lunch in an hour, nothing until then. Time to linger, let the clock catch up.
Kevin, I need money. They won't let, you can't leave the tickets to your mom COD, period.
Yeah.
So, and all I've got are the white ones.
The toughest part of Kevin Lowe's day. He gets 2 tickets, he needs more.
My grandmother and my aunt.
Family and friends are always checking to see if the NHL star is still the kid next door.
Tickets aren't a problem, so I wanted to get them. Wanted to get them in the lower red so they didn't have to walk up too high, and just so they could see better too, you know. I've got two really good ones. Do you? That you're not using, or?
Well, you can trade you off.
Well, no, I don't want to. I'll see if I can talk to. No, I'll tell you what. Some with the Canadiens.
Fans are always there, in the early morning, late at night, win or lose. I watched them grow up. They watched me grow old. The autograph tells them once they got right up close. It tells us we are important. Fans give at least as much as they get.
But I got a nice souvenir from you. I got one of your sweater. Oh, your dad? The original one that you wear one, or maybe more than once, and I got it. Really? And somebody offered me $1,000 for it, and I refused it. And I got it. Oh yeah, I refused it. That's a souvenir I'm going to keep for my boy. But it's a good souvenir for me.
Yeah, well,
okay,
great.
see you.
Nice, yeah,
bye.
See you later, bye.
Everybody knows.
A care package from the Lowe family dairy.
Same name. Well, it's the time and it's the care and the love that goes into the ice cream. It's just not, you know, it's just not made artificially or commercially. I mean, this is homemade stuff. We heard it was never the same since you left the dairy. Well, this is true. This is true.
Well, you're in good shape. When you came to training camp as a rookie, you were 220 pounds of fat. And now you're 196 pounds of dynamite, and this ice cream would fatten you up when you were a kid.
So there you go. There you go. How do you respond?
1:05 p.m. Pauline Gainey, youngest of the 4 Gainey kids.
Snoopy. Where's Snoopy? Right here. Snoopy's not in today.
Stephanie, she's the one I gave her. Oh.
And she liked it.
One of the kids isn't here. Stephen, who is 9, is at a tournament in Boston and scored 6 goals in his first game, almost a season's total for his dad.
Sure, hon.
Did Daddy get four goals?
Steven, Daddy? Daddy, I think he's at 5 now. 5 goals. She said, did you get 4 goals?
In a game. You're at 5.
That's salt and pepper, dear.
1:11 p.m. A Canadiens player has been suspended. Even the Oilers feel affected.
The more often they show it, the worse it gets.
To Lowe, it's trial by TV.
Well, when you go to see Brian O'Neill, they slow it up and everything. It's like you, saying in your situation. They slow it up and it looks like you deserve life. Not 6 games. And his, when they showed it in the news, they slowed it up. It looks like he directed his elbow right in his face, but I mean, it's just a reaction thing.
Okay, ready? Okay.
Did you want that in your shirt?
On the day of a game, I wanted only to get through its hours, unhurt, untired, unbothered, to escape completely from the game, from all feelings of time, by walking, eating, sleeping, watching TV, thinking of other things, or nothing.
Andy and I have roomed together for 9 years now, and see these little things?
213, Messier and Glenn Anderson.
I rule the roost of the room. I rule the roost.
That's a lie.
I run the room. Every time we come into the room,
Because he used to room with Fogey.
I control this. I control the TV, and Glenn has to watch it.
So then now you know he's lying right now, because he used to room with Fogey before, but now, since nobody else would room with him, they had to put me with him so that he'd stay under control.
Now is when the game used to hit me. My mind far away, my feet start tapping, my fists clenching, unclenching, my world speeding up. 5:38 p.m. Still too much time, still not enough to do. But now Messier feels the irresistible need to do something, to move, to get ahead of time, just to slow it down, to avoid the urgency of the game as long as he can. For each performance, it's the same. Hurry up and wait.
Thank you, Mr. Messier. Good.
The game is inescapable now. I'd always leave little things undone just to keep busy. To blank my mind, to let emotion fill me up, sweep me forward. Music helps. Hockey is lived and played to a rock beat.
Blows the whistle and they are set.
Don't take another change for Gary Curry now with a right-handed centerman as opposed to their left-handed Gretzky. But
The Canadiens watch what Burns wants them to see, but they won't see much. Their minds flicker in and out of the room, caught on the coattails of the game.
104 is right behind the bench. 104 is right behind the bench, so one section from there.
6:58 p.m., the city comes to life. Scalpers, program sellers, pizza and hot dog vendors, it's their game too. The music is shut off, the countdown continues.
All right, look at the board here for a second.
Glenn Sather writes the Oilers script, but this is sport, not theater. The Canadiens, with their own plans, will frustrate Sather any way they can, and new scripts must be improvised. Still, there's an our game and a their game. Sather tells his players, if we play our game to our script, we will win.
A couple of places we're having some problems. One of them is if they shoot the puck in, and these guys are going to shoot the puck in. If they shoot it in Yari's corner over here, and he's back checking with this guy, and their man has a puck here, and he shoots it in this corner, our defenseman tries to stand up a little bit. You've got to go back in here with the guy. And even if you don't have a guy and the puck is shot in, a lot of times the forward should get this puck. And where we've been getting in trouble is our forwards go here, the defenseman goes there, and you end up with your ass against the glass all the time. This puck should be the forward's puck, not the defenseman's puck.
Serious, silent till pent-up energy can stand it no longer. Imploding, exploding, idling engines begin to rev higher.
So be careful when they shoot the puck, you got to delay them. And the other thing is a little piss pot. He makes a turn in here all the time and tries to get somebody coming in. Nazem.
Gorski's the referee. He's gonna give McPhee one, that's for sure.
Is he really?
Stay away from him. Stay away from him.
shoot up at sense.
You got to make sure you have the trailer and their defense come up. What's the Finnish guy's name? Louis? Louis Luau? Lumme. Lumme. If Lumme comes up, you got to watch him. How much time?
9 minutes.
say their script is clear. On defense, watch Naslund and Lume. Play the Canadiens the way we always have, tight and low scoring, their game. And with better scorers, our game will win it at the end.
Come on, we gotta go ahead and establish ourselves right off the bat and get your knees over there, guys. Real tight game. Guys, let's just be patient out here now. Let's be patient. Work hard, be patient. We can outlast these guys.
Okay, guys, a couple of points here. Sure, you're not going to score on him from a big long shot out. Eh? The guy's quick and the guy's fast. You get up close on him, fake him, he goes down a lot. You can be able to put it through his pads. Second shot, if you do get a second shot on him, he's down a lot, so try to get it upstairs.
Burns presents a defensive script.
Work down deep, two guys. Try to fight them down too deep for the puck. Get that third guy sitting high, coming in late, and try to get to that guy. Don't get overcrowded in there. Don't get over anxious. One man up, hey guys, make sure. I'm not worried, we're going to score goals. I'm not worried about that. The worry is how many they're going to score. So let's be patient. Make sure that you don't over forecheck. Don't get caught three guys in deep. Don't get beat by a pass. All right, make sure of that. But don't be under aggressive either. Make sure if you got a hit that you're going to take, give it to them.
Keep the score down, forget the pretty plays, go to the net.
Watch their long passes, eh, guys? Watch their long passes. We're going to try them all the time, so that's make sure that you don't get caught up way too much and they'll be able to hit you with the long pass. If we end up 2-on-2, what's the problem? We don't want to be outnumbered when they're attacking. Okay, Carb, you're starting. Bloods and Chili.
Burns wants his best checkers, Carbonneau, Gainey, and Walter, to start head-to-head against the Messier line.
Walters, Ludwig, Carbonneau, Gainey, Celio. Started Fjord, Smith, Anderson, Simpson, Greg, Messier.
3 minutes to go. Every period, every game, it's the same. Carbonneau taps Robinson. Bois moves forward, crouches. Scrudlin slaps both pads, then Hayward's, and they're off. Every word, every stick tap, every punch and slap is part of the routine they need to win. In war, soldiers live and soldiers die. Why me, each wonders? Why a hat-trick? Why a goalpost? Why do the gods do as they do? It's the mystery of performance. And if we don't know why, let's pretend it has to do with ritual. Carbonneau must wait. Naslund must slip into his place in line. Then Carbonneau, then Green. Ludwig is last every time. The curtain goes up. But these aren't actors. When they're cut, they bleed. Each game, they give a performance of their lives. Ambition, hope, pride. Here, the stuff of life is played out. Hockey is Canada's game. It may also be our national theater. More ritual. Carbonneau, Ludwig, and Robinson join Waugh in a receiving line. Naslund, 26, skates into the picture and faces them from in front. From stage left, Chelios and Corson enter. Robinson, right, looks around for Green to bump him from behind, then trips into action. Naslund waits for Robinson, then swoops in on Waugh. This frees Ludwig, then Carbonneau. Yet more ritual. The tenor rouses the crowd. The players vibrate in place. One last edge. Patrick Waugh talks with his goalposts. Messier against Carbonneau, the scorer against the checker. Carbonneau must establish a defensive groove. Messier avoid an early Canadiens goal that will send a day's worth of plans into a giant spin and the game out of control. He wants to subdue the Forum crowd that's now holding back, afraid of declaring real hope for fear the champion Oilers will play with that hope and crush it. And mostly he wants to deliver a withering message to Carbonneau and the Canadiens. You want to beat us? Maybe you can. But if you try, we'll put you through hell. Every minute, every shift. So how much do you really want to win? And then it happens. Carbonneau blocks a shot, a breakaway. He looks up. His brain takes in everything. He knows an Oilers behind him and won't catch up. He never turns to see. He remembers other games against Fuhr, other chances. Like Star Wars fighters in each other's sights, they lock. After 1 minute and 17 seconds, the Canadiens take the lead. What Sather didn't want. Still, plenty of time. Don't try to get it back on the next shift. Stick with the game plan.
Smitty, you take the first defenseman, Smitty.
But now against a louder, more confident crowd,
You take the next one.
it's harder. Millions watch at home. Claude Lemieux jumps onto their screen and out again. The cameras follow the puck. It's the only way most people will ever see the game. But if we forget the puck and bring the cameras up close, it's a game of people. Watch the same action again. "79 seconds in the life of Claude Lemieux." His wife watches from the crowd. It's their size that always surprises me. So big and thick, their speed, the confusion, the congestion, no time, no space, no place to hide. An opening, big bodies close in, and it's gone. This way, that way, turning back on itself again and again. No pattern, it seems. Players cruise around, looking, sensing which way the game will go, then burst ahead of it till it changes again. There's such fury to it, the bumping, the crashing, the racing around, often too fast to see, to appreciate, to admire. It has a terrible beauty that goes straight to the gut. For Claude Lemieux, no goals, no assists, no penalties, no shots on goal. Nothing happened. The Oilers tie it up 1-1.
Giving them too much blue line. Way too much blue line, guys.
Everything seems under control until the star Jari Kurri hooks down the rookie Jyrki Lumme. It doesn't take long.
You don't have full control, they're gonna go right at you. Okay, that's it. Go back to the slot now. Go back to the slot. Good play, good. That's it. That's it. That's the one. That's the one.
The goal scorer, Jyrki Lumme. The mystery of performance, the wonder of fate. Two objects moving in different directions. Messier's skate, Lumme's puck, colliding, and the fates are changed. Pure was in position to stop that puck. Messier made a great effort to block it. Now both are wondering, what's going on here? Why me? Why tonight? As for Lumme, he'll never be the same. A little embarrassed, thrilled to death. Larry Robinson playing in his 1,152nd NHL game, Jyrki Lumme his first. The Oilers get another penalty late in the period. Messier tries to kill it off. Watch his skates. It's been that kind of period. Canadiens 3, Oilers 1. Barefoot and whistling, like Huck Finn, Naslund returns with a goal.
Very good. Good, Matt. How are you, Pat? First period, guys. Good job, guys. Good power plays, Matty. Yeah. Good job, Bob. Good job. Hurry, boys. Way to go. Way to go. Let's go, boys. Let's go, Pep. Way to go. Good guys. Good job. Good goal, Matty. Good goal, Matty, boy. Great goal, Matt. Great play, Carl.
One-on-one battles. Whoever wins the most will win the war.
The guy at hash marks goes it down. The defenseman goes down. Yeah. The other guy goes in behind the net, and the swingers come back.
The second time, yeah.
The second time. See what happens? You went over, Nunes went over, I went and held zone. As soon as he started walking, I backed up to my point, and the guy couldn't get there in time.
Yeah.
Spent a little too much time in our end 5 against 5 at the hour. We did, man. Either that or neutral end.
Got to get the puck off the board.
Their defense is coming right down in the corner.
We've got to give our defenseman another second, and we've got to get the puck off the boards, up the middle of the ice.
The guys that are open, though, we've got to get skating.
Well, you don't want to skate the guy.
Or maybe I looked too quick and I knew that somebody was there, but
I just wanted to, I trapped Anderson about here. Okay. I got him on the outside. There's no way he could catch me.
As soon as I went across the blue line, where did you go?
As soon as you went and you laid it to Wally, I went right at the goalpost.
I thought you were behind me.
No, because I went for the net.
Puck around here somewhere. I looked, but I saw somebody, but I thought it was one of them, so that's why I started moving this way.
You mean you just want to stay?
You have a lot of time.
I don't want you to drop it. I'm going to the net. Okay. I'm going to the net. But if you had passed it on my side, if you had just passed it right across, I'm right there. I was skated right into it. You know the pass you made to Wally, Larry? You put it around Wally hard and the right there.
Yeah.
The first period, the Oilers and Messier lost more battles than they won. But the gloom has lifted. The Oilers can sense the change. It's their turn now.
Very good.
Come on, guys. That's ready.
Our defenseman turned around. I had a winger sitting here at the red line skating backwards, waiting for the loose puck. So let's get back into our own end and let's help each other out.
Out in the same order, tapping, slapping in just the same way. The fates were with us the first period. Don't change the luck. Grant Fuhr can't shake that first period. Every goal seemed like a hard shot. Still, 3 goals. He can't remember, were they hard shots? Is it just one of those nights for the team, for me? If I can just get through these next few minutes, if I can change the pattern, then maybe we can still make something of this game. But everything's fragile. Fuhr's confidence, the confidence of his teammates and coaches in him. And every next goal will only bring back the memory of every goal before. The Oilers are certain this period will be different. Fuhr thinks, I must not break that spirit. I can't let in a goal till we get at least one ourselves. Fuhr masks his insecurities. Waugh wears his. His head bobbing like a car ornament, his body moving when there's nothing to move for. He reaches for his goalposts just to touch them, to know they're no wider apart than the last time. But watch him when the puck nears. His conscious mind goes blank, fears disappear. He is like a rock. Patrick Waugh must stop the Oilers' surge, frustrate it till it runs its course, till his teammates come back. Give his team what it needs when it needs it. Counter every rhythm of the game. Be strong when the rest are weak. Canadiens didn't need Waugh the first period. They need him now. The Oilers are still pressing. Sather again delivers the emotion that's missing.
What is he doing on the board? Ça, ça abound! Le défense, il pince, là. Les alliés descendent un peu plus bas. Oui, mais là, pas qu'il y en a un peu, là. Il est planté ici.
The irresistible happens. But one goal isn't a problem. It's when snakes become ladders, when a single and a walk turns into a big inning. That's what loses games. The Canadiens must gain control. Instead, 16 seconds later, Brian Skrudland gets a penalty. Just one short moment in an evening's drama, many different reactions to it. Happy Gainey and daughter Laura. Jessie Lowe, Kevin's mother.
He's going to kill a penalty, honey. He's going to kill the penalty now. Daddy. You know what that is? That's great. That's when they have 5 men and we only have 4. Because one of our men are in the penalty box. So Daddy and Lee Carter will usually kill the penalty. Because they're strong players. And they keep trying to stop 5 minutes.
Shoot it, Kevin!
If Charlie Huddy hadn't slipped, his pass would not have been so slow. Larry Robinson wouldn't have thought he could intercept it. He wouldn't have left the front of the net. Glenn Anderson wouldn't have been open. The goal wouldn't have been scored. The wonder of fate. On the Canadiens bench, the ghosts of too many Oilers games past start to appear, where solid leads and hopes suddenly vanish. The NHL is spectacle, like a rock show or Phantom of the Opera. But now spectacle has a more urgent purpose. The Canadiens need help. Just the right mix of sound and light to set the home crowd roaring. The organist becomes their seventh player. The plot turns again. Naslund scores. The Canadiens take the lead 4-3. And with less than a minute left in the second period, the Canadiens score again. Then the Oilers score, and the period ends, the Canadiens leading 5-4. Pullum, Glenn Sather asked John Muckler. They're talking about removing the league's best goalie.
All right, Billy's going into the next period.
Bill Ranford, the Oilers' other goalie, will play the third period. Teammates and competitors, only one can play at a time. They hope for each other, hope harder for themselves.
Kevin, do you find yourself getting too high on that guy? Go on, Kevin. Yeah. Too high? Yeah.
Glenn Sather's low-scoring script hasn't happened. Still, the Oilers can now feel it. The game is close, and with better scores, we're going to win it at the end, just as we planned.
Hang on a second. Come on, Billy boy, come on, Billy boy. Let's go, guys, come on up.
When he sees Bill Ranford in the Oilers' net, longtime hockey writer Red Fisher isn't surprised.
He can't get up, right? Wrong, right? Can't get up.
Well, one or the other, anyway.
No, he's playing terribly.
Who's that?
Grant Pure.
Kenny Dryden was better, eh?
Kenny, you could have done better.
No. That's not what you used to say, Red.
Not sick, not tired or injured, Pure just can't figure out what's wrong. Like the beginning of the game again, plenty of time to go, just get in a groove. Then Carbonneau will stick out his skate, steal the puck, and find an opening. Again, the game turns on its ear. Early in this game, it took only seconds for the Oilers to recover. But this goal is a kick in the stomach. It'll take minutes to get over, and not many minutes remain. Ranford makes 4 saves, but the one that matters is the one he didn't make.
There's a fairly important ingredient missing.
What's that?
Number 99.
Tonight, 99 is in Calgary with his Los Angeles Kings. The guy who isn't here, but who's everywhere. He was the life energy that bound his team together. Minus Gretzky, goal scorers must score more often, but get fewer chances. He is now their crutch. When they lose, they can blame the man who made the trade, and now they lose more often.
Face-off to the boards, and let's say that the boards are switched around.
Sather talks with Jimmy Carson.
Play the puck back to this point, man. The right winger comes off to the slot, like you can use Yari or Tick. And then let him hammer the puck. Play the puck to the boards. Okay. And then you get the puck, pass it to the defenseman, and bing.
How do I get the puck if I throw it to the boards?
If you pass to the boards, as soon as you shoot it there, go over and get it.
Oh, you mean like what Gretzky always does?
Yeah.
Oh, but...
Hockey is a game about time. For the great player, time is endless. He creates time, practicing movements over and over to do them faster, learning a game's shortcuts from experience, waiting that extra beat, undistracted by thoughts and fears, holding back until the last moment, until he is ready and every option is cleared. For the Oilers, time is running out. Hockey practices belong to the coaches. Games belong to the players. There's not much Sather can now do as he feels this game slip away. Change his lines more often, pick an argument with the referee, anything to interrupt the fatal rhythm. Put on his tough guy against theirs and hope his guy wins. Not much else. Esa Tikkanen has his tricks too and creates a penalty. This may be the Oilers' last best chance. The Oilers apply the pressure, but don't score when Naslund hops out of the penalty box. Nothing stretches my imagination the way skating does. Speeding around on long metal blades, as if riding on some electrified track. Staying upright when you're halfway on your side. That is magic.
Carson, your line.
7-4, 11 minutes to go. Sather looks at his team, winning, their bodies swell, their chests puff out. Now they're shriveling up. Then the fates intervene, and Oilers skates through the crease and knocks Waugh over. 7-5. The first law of sports is momentum.
Come on, boys, not over yet. Come on, let's go, Smitty, come on.
If something happens, then something else can happen, then something else, and the impossible becomes possible.
All right, I gotta pull a goalie here. I'm gonna pull a goalie. Tick, where's Tick? Come here. I'm talking to my lungs. Pull a goalie, you get the draw back. Tick, you go on the outside. Yari, you pick the guy on the inside. Mark, come here. All right, Charlie's gonna get the puck in the corner. So Yari's gonna get the puck, pick this guy. Tick's gonna get it past you behind the net. You pass to Carson in front. Give it to Tick if you can. Shoot it in. Yari's gonna pick the guy off.
Get the face-off, score a quick goal. We'll be up. The Canadiens will panic. We can get another, and to the Oilers and Canadiens, it makes absolute sense.
Well, that's the end of that play. You gotta play much.
curtain falls, Canadiens 7, Oilers 5. Just one more game out of 80, but it isn't. Nothing counts until the playoffs, but it does. We are the champions. We can win this year even without Gretzky. But again, we didn't prove it.
Oh, that was the worst shot I ever saw.
Come on, make sure he's here.
It was. You would have had that was the best shot in the world because I think it was only like half a second left.
Not only did he do it one time.
Moi, je dis que c'est probablement l'équipe la plus vite que moi j'ai vue à date là, de toutes les équipes qu'on a rencontrées. On m'a dit l'affaire Messier, c'est tout un train quand ça passe.
J'ai vu la tornade passer.
A good night for Burns and his players. We saw the Stanley Cup champions and beat them. We've seen each other under fire and came through. Before the game, Sather and Burns wrote almost the same script. Tight checking, patience, low scoring. Nothing worked the way they expected. Watch Naslund, watch Lume, Sather warned. Naslund scored 3 goals, Lume 1.
No, a nice kid.
Nice kid.
Good start there, buddy.
The confusion of action, the randomness of fate, the pressure of time. Hockey is real life.